on the wind here.
Well, she certainly can. Easy to miss last week because there was an
championship group. Inji Chun for birdie at the second.
Yeah, it's nice the way they've done the groups. 3 Evian
side. Came out heavy. Oh, but got a bounce off the downslope.
Jessica Corder made bogey there at 4. We saw her tap in. Now Sanhyun Park at the 6th. So she's going along well. To speed with what Brooke has done on this front 9, making the turn. This was the birdie at the... Oh, she loved it. At the 18th, Cheyenne had the lead earlier this morning, and that could well move her back to 4 under par, which is where she got to when she was leading.
Well, kick in.
It always feels like it's going to be quick when you're putting towards the lake.
Good birdie there from Cheyenne Knight. Birdie at the second as well. This was for a birdie at 3.
A cup show.
confidence is brimming.
Playing 167 yards today.
Yeah, they pushed the tee up here.
Yeah, flag is kind of tucked a little bit on the left side. It's very easy to go through into some.
And an Orquist for a birdie at the 4th.
Really good strides in that department this year. Her putting's been as good as it has ever been.
Well, here's an example.
Yep.
And to a fine start here. And that's another gorgeous shot from Titigan.
Better than any other player.
Another birdie for the player we saw at 5th ranked on that page.
And hope for the best.
Her best is normally good enough, Karen.
Lydia is one of the best scrambling I've ever seen. Just one of the most creative players. I mean, that's still moving, but from a...
Kind of have to take that bunker off, take it on from the tee. The second so long. This is on a nice line.
And that should be
one of the talents that at Stanford University you're mentioning, Roseanne. I think it's been a while, given that celebration.
In up the slope.
Of course, plugged in the bunker, no problem for Lydia Ko, up and down.
Really, you know, it just goes to show you that golf is hard. And, you know, as talented and as skillful a player as she was, maintaining that position as world number.
from Paris, or the Paris area. This is for an eagle to finish the round and bounce back, as you can see, 3 over par, but not anymore. For Agat, now to the 8th, and Sanhyun Park.
So playing 188 yards today. Oh.
Of course, I haven't played in Canada for a few years, Richard.
She'll have huge support. She always has huge support, but it'll be even bigger at home club. And that moves her into a share of 2nd place.
Oh, what a shot.
Oh, that is spectacular.
So far away from going in. The shout of...
So much sand to contend with, just has to blast this up. That's a brilliant shot from that lie on that upslope. Deserves the clap.
That's remarkable.
Grip down 7 for her here, so she's expecting just a little off the carry as well.
They're going to stay.
And events.
Henderson at the 8th. Oh, he's king right. Might get a kick. No. If you get hung up in that rough, it's a different story.
Now this is...
From California, the 4th-year player. Had a horror start today with a double bogey on her first hole, but that is the perfect way to finish. So she posts
a decision.
No problem at all.
Easy as a birdies.
So 4 under par for Lydia Ko.
Iron.
and just looking for it to release. Needs the kick. Yeah, that's what we were talking about with Brooke. Look at the difference.
Just a yard. That's all that was different. 1 yard.
When you were saying that, you're thinking to yourself, I don't know if she's got that.
It's not changed this putter for 2 years. It's the old faithful.
Oh, wow.
And it works. I was going to say, it must mean that it's working.
Front, that's what this pin is designed for, to lure you in. It's all about spin control with that third. That is beautifully played, though. A shoulder height rise, navigated perfectly.
She's such a powerful player, Richard, off the tee. She has a lot of short shots. Yes, into these greens.
Well, that's definitely her best round. 67. Drop behind Cheyenne Knight here. It's sat. It was good. Good day so far. Maybe a one putt. There's never a two putt.
He's had a really good, solid, long career. Very steady player.
Major champion.
Yep.
And around a 68 from Se Young Kim. So the world number 12. Nicely you. Could change that this week though. Cheyenne Knight touching it here down the slope and in for a beautiful birdie.
And what a chance it is. Played it sensibly. 12 feet. Oh, she's got another one. The putting boots are on today.
4 birdies.
Always, I think, Tom, one of the best ball strikers in the women's game. We don't see her as often at the
Very good. 3 former Evian champions in this group.
Really nice approach from Cheyenne Knight at the 6th. And she converts the birdie. So Cheyenne gets to within 1 of the lead. Wanapura for a par at the 18th.
Yeah.
Excuse me, that was a birdie. And that gets her home in 37. So that double bogey at the 12th today.
Yep.
Yes. Last week when they finished 4th at the Dow. I think she's having a blast out there by herself today. Another excellent shot from Cheyenne Knight.
A little bit of work left there. You can see.
This is Steph Kiriakou, had a pretty rotten front 9 out in 39, but she's had 3 birdies since then. Oh, she's not got another, has she?
She has.
Oh my. That's what they hopefully for birdie. Nishimura up the slope for birdie.
Yep.
Oh yeah, 5 under. How about this performance? Anna Davis for her birdie. So my poor effort was worth it just for that.
Looking for a little draw off this tee. Fizz.
Well, not with her around. 9 wins in the last year and a half.
Wow.
And that's the sort of thing she does. 3 wins this year, 6 last year. 3 wins so far this year, I think I should add. Bogey, all the rest pars so far for the Korean. Player we know who can go low because she shot 33 under par at Q Series to win.
Now Jenny Shin for birdie at the second.
No, yeah.
That'll drop it.
Distance because it went through the rough.
Okay, get that.
But in many respects, it took the decision out of her hands. She didn't have to be, do I go for it? Do I lay up?
She was playing with the other Ko, Morgan.
#1 player in the world here. Another clean card. They talked about how they kind of fed off of each other out there today.
Pressel alongside me, and we start with the 2015 champion, Lydia Ko.
Just doing Lydia Ko things with her wedges here. I mean, what a shot. Clean card.
Afternoon starters. We saw Ayaka Fudaway go well last year, Morgan, and she's at it again already.
Yeah, finished 4th at this event last year. Loves this golf course, and I think you need positive.
Got to be in the fairway if you're going to have a chance to get there in 2. Most of the time.
And hole location a little bit more accessible today on the front left side of the green. That's well done. Smart shot.
Grant, 65, that par 3 plays severely downhill. And that's an understatement.
Yeah, you don't want to play.
Similar to what we saw from Inby Park.
Team Boutier, she's in prime position after going out in 37 shots. Comes with added pressure and expectation. Green. Yeah, that could be very nice.
Lynn Grant for birdie.
Yeah, nothing much. Just came up shy, inside right, no problems there. Easy birdie.
Impressive player, Morgan.
Yeah, I have seen a lot of Lynn Grant this year, and that's not a surprise to see her 3 under par at the turn. Ayaka Fudaway. Do you remember last year, Morgan? It was her 21st event in a row. Très bien, very nice. Celine Boutier back to level par. I mentioned away for Yuka Sasso.
It's an easy read just off the right.
Well, she made it look easy.
Fall pretty good to her left.
So she moves to 1 for another. It seems a formality. Fudaway continues her love affair with Evian. 5 under par already within 2.
5 yards statistically further in the driving average in the last couple of years, but definitely seems like she's picked up some that's been an advantage for her.
Yeah, it's going to roll off as well.
We had 6s, we've got wedges here. On a much better line for the heart of the green for Nelly. Just hanging out there a little bit.
Depart.
Oh, yeah, something like that.
Pretty quick here.
Yeah, this is not the side you want to miss it on. Going with a little bit of a hybrid chip. What a shot. Wow, Richard, that was pretty crafty.
7 here for Celine Boutier. Very much so in the go zone. Pin high right I like the most.
Just about there. It's her first major as a professional, and she is fitting right.
And it's back up the hill.
It looked like she was set up just a little bit left, expecting that to fall right, and never did.
Well, big opportunity gone there for Grant on the tee.
Ideally, I think, Richard, today you want to be a little bit short of this whole location, but it's tough to do that.
Oh, about there. Oh,
wow.
My. Now that's how to play it.
More wind, and you have to take that into consideration, but I think that's why we're seeing such low scores out here today. And beauty there by Fudue.
Seen all
yards, hurting in off the left.
Well, she looks back to her best to me. Another fabulous shot from Nelly Korda.
Yeah.
kind of feel that rhythm in the stroke with her as you watch. I mean, it makes you feel like. Seeing birdie after birdie at the second hole.
Will move quite substantially to her right.
Much deserved. And maybe an ominous sign. Her approach to the third. She loves a little club twirl. She'll love that as well. To 2 under par.
The head is moving much more independently.
Sasso for birdie on the way at 6. No, early. Oh, no, she gave up on it.
That's Evian right there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's these greens.
Welcome to the top of the leaderboard, Ayaka Fudue.
Just gives her a little bit more leeway. This is leaking right, however.
Needs a bit of luck down there. Well, she managed to splash out of the water. Well, given where her second was heading, that is...
Found the fairway in this narrow part.
Yeah, this hanging lie here. It's one of the things that makes the fourth hole so hard. It's a long, narrow green. But what a shot. Very aggressive. I don't think that would...
Well, it's another birdie opportunity coming her way.
Well, we were wondering if... An overcompensation.
Charlie Hull to get it to 5 under here at the 6th.
Not much in this putt. Pretty much straight up the hill. Beautifully done.
Shorter ones. She had a couple misses. Hataoka here at 6 for birdie to get it to 2 under. Pure.
Well, it's been all pars so far on this 9. But there's a birdie. 67 from Lingr. Well,